Welcome to the Northend Church Food Bank. Each week, a dedicated team work together to buy groceries, stock shelves, then pack and deliver orders to our food bank families. When the COVID-19 pandemic began in the spring of 2020, Northend Church responded to the need in our community and began providing food to 2 local families. As the pandemic timeline extended, the need grew, and Northend continued to respond generously. God provided overwhelmingly. There was one week when we reached 39 orders in the first 3 hours that the site was open. The community around us has stepped up as well. When our fresh produce supplier finished producing for the season, restaurants generously reached out providing a surplus of produce. Open Arms Missions in Welland has also been instrumental in supplying us chicken, bread, and other perishable and non-perishable foods. It's been amazing, and yet the need continues to grow. Presently, with the volunteer resources we have, our team is comfortably filling orders each week, as well as regularly helping out Youth Unlimited and Chez Marie, a home for refugees. But it seems that each week we close our order taking a bit earlier after reaching our capacity to serve, sometimes in only 2 days. Our list of recipients has grown from those initial 2 families to over 220 families, and we are gaining about 10 new families each week. In an attempt to better understand our growing community, we've begun reaching out to them individually. We offer prayer, identify our Northend programs for kids and youth, direct them to our online services, and investigate their interests in cooking, learning English, or helping with employment challenges. A few have lost work as a result of COVID-19, but each of them is struggling with this new situation of food scarcity. R has recently moved to St. Catharines and lives downtown very close to the tent city area of town. She claims to be opening her home and feeding many of the most marginalized in our community, the streetwalkers and the homeless. When her doors opened to us, the commotion of the many transient people milling about was overwhelming. While one guy cooked and another was gearing up to leave on his bike, a young woman gratefully collected the boxes of food. L and R are new to Canada and have left their children back home. They have entry-level work that doesn't require a lot of communication. We have been able to connect them to one of Northend's ESL instructors so that they can work toward more gainful employment and bring their children here. Jay heard about us from a relative who attends Northend Church. For the past year, she suffered from trauma following a car accident. She has lost 2 members of her family to COVID, and like many of us, struggles with not being able to see her family. Because of her compromised physical condition, she has homeschooled her 2 girls since the spring and finds it a challenge with her medical condition. As our volunteers drive around our city with the new purpose of providing basic necessities, they have a new perspective. Many of us have so much. A solid home, a regular income, empty bedrooms, a full fridge, stocked pantry, extra clothes hanging in a spare closet, health, love, hope. Our hope is in Jesus, a living God who loves us and wants us to share that hope with all those around us. Meeting our community's practical need is an incredible way to share this hope. So today, we would love for you to consider a few things. How much have you been entrusted with? Do you have spare time? Spare money? Are your cupboards full? Do you want to take up God's mission and serve those in need, joining the mission field right here in Niagara? God has trusted us in this time, and we are willing to answer the call as a church. Will you join us? Email foodbank@northendchurch.ca or visit northendchurch.ca/foodbank for more information.